everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've posted a proper long form video. The last time I did was when I went to the UK to visit my sisters for Christmas, and I had so much fun there. We went to Winter Wonderland, we went to Wales, and in Winter Wonderland we sat on those crazy rides. The rides I didn't think I would ever do in my life, but they were amazing and I had the best time. And then after Christmas, in the second week of January, I traveled again. This time with my friends to a place that everyone keeps talking about, and also the place keeps coming on your feed so you can't miss out. I traveled to Vietnam, and trust me, this country is so beautiful in its own way. We were in Vietnam for over a week and we traveled to 6 different places. So in this video, I'm going to share our full itinerary with you so you can take this as a reference when you plan your own Vietnam itinerary. So let's start with day 1. On day 1, we traveled from Bangalore to Ho Chi Minh City, and we took a cab directly from the airport to our stay. And guys, our stay was beautiful. So we were given a 2 BHK and it could accommodate 15 to 20 people, but we were just 4 of us in that 2 BHK. Cute balcony which was overlooking the entire Ho Chi Minh City. So we stayed at Saigon Domain Luxury Residencies and I loved it. So details are in the caption. I'd recommend staying in Ho Chi Minh for at least one day because there are so many places in Vietnam and it is impossible to cover them all. So next, if you're interested in history and war stories, you can visit the Cu Chi tunnels. Personally, it didn't fully meet my expectations, but it was still amazing to see how they have built these underground tunnels which ranges up to 250 meters, and you can also experience that. So we went under 20 meters and my friends tried 60 and 100 meters. If you're interested in knowing how the Vietnam Wars took place, how they used to trap people or the enemies, you should definitely go and visit this place. Next, we freshened up and we went to the Ho Chi Minh City bus tour, and this is a 45-minute ride and I would really recommend getting a window seat. I went on this and I loved it. You can see the buildings, the architecture, the bridges, people, basically the entire Ho Chi Minh City in its beautiful raw form. So next day we went to the Ho Chi Minh Book Street, and honestly this was my personal favorite spot because this place was so aesthetic. Everyone was so quiet, everyone was reading books, and you can find varieties of books there. Although most of them were written in Vietnamese local language, we didn't understand much, but you can always explore. So there were paintings everywhere. They were selling cute gifts, small gifts, handmade gifts. There were people painting, so if you want that, you can get your painting done. And there was this one uncle who was playing music. Wait, you have to listen to this. After this, we went to the post office and Ben Thanh Market. I found the Ben Thanh Market quite expensive. I didn't like anything, and even for the smallest fridge magnet, they would charge around 70k Vietnamese dong, which I didn't feel it was worth it. After this, guys, for the first time in my entire life, I visited 7-Eleven. I've heard so many stories, just people posting pictures with 7-Eleven, with their drinks, with their food, and I have never been to one. So I was just so excited to go to the 7-Eleven convenience store and get just small things. Next day we took a flight and went to Hoi An, and oh my god, I cannot hype this place enough. It is called the Lantern City of Vietnam and it is absolutely breathtaking. I could honestly stay there forever. You need to spend at least 2 days here. The food is amazing, and girls, you can get your nails done there, shopping, shoes, bags, leather jackets, and in the night the entire city glows with lanterns. Now I know that Tangled is an animated movie and you cannot experience that in real life, but in Hoi An you can by going on their lantern boats because they are truly magical. Until the next day when I saw people cycling around. You get cycles everywhere here, but quick tip, don't get scammed. Ask 2 or 3 vendors before you finalize your cycle. Also, they have time limitation for around 2 hours, but the one that we got from, he mentioned we could have it for the entire evening, and I went on the cycle. I don't know for how long, maybe I was on it for around 4 hours, 5 hours. I have cycled all my life. When I was a kid, I used to go out with my neighbors cycling. We used to have so much fun, and to do this as grown-ups in a different country. And before leaving Hoi An, the last thing we did was went to visit sunrise in the morning. I am from Mangalore and we only get to see sunset. So it was amazing to see sunrise, that too in a different country. And I was honestly surprised because when we went to the beach, I saw so many people much older than me when they went swimming early in the morning, and it was really cold. I was freezing, by the way, and they were just out there swimming, playing games, playing football. Oh gosh, I think that is why you should travel and explore what is happening around the world. So after Hoi An, we took a cab and we went to Da Nang, and this place is literally the Miami of Vietnam. But guys, this is where the trip gets even better. In part 2, we go to Sapa, Cat Cat Village, Hanoi, Halong Bay, and the craziest rides at the top. So this was part 1 of my Vietnam trip, and if you found this video helpful in some way, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share it with your friends. Part 2 is coming very soon and it only gets better from here. Until then, bye guys, see you in the next one.